was a remarkable life. Despite a life of ease and privilege, she chose a life of service and strove to pioneer great changes in the lives of ordinary women. Born on 4th January 1904, she saw her father, the district magistrate in a small district in Bengal, suffer discrimination from his British superiors because he stood for the people's welfare first instead of umpires. She went to England for school, and after her school, she graduated from the London School of Economics. She returned to India, and her life took a turn when she was just 16 and met Mahatma Gandhi in one of the Congress session in Calcutta in 1920. She became a member of the Congress Party. The second great influencer of Renuka Ray was Rabindranath Tagore, who was the family friend of her husband. She was convinced that the way to rural development lay in Gandhian's program, infused with Tagore's experiments in Shantiniketan. In 1943, from 1943 to 1945, Renuka Ray was nominated to the Central Assembly as a representative of the All India Women's Conference to discuss possible legal changes in laws pertaining to women. She was an independent member. In many ways, the Hindu Women's Rights Succession Bill was the first campaign for a uniform social or civil code headed by Renuka Ray. She fought for it along with other people, P.N. Sapru and Pandit Hridaynath Kunjuru. They attempted fighting for the daughter's rights of inheritance from the paternal family failed. The question for a more radical universal civil code, unlike many more reforms of her time, thought that such a code is extended. It must be extended to all communities. It will benefit all women. She also took a radical stand on the Zamindari abolition bill and was disappointed in the watered down provision accepted in the Constitutional Assembly. It was this spirit that she became a member of the Indian delegation to the United Nations, one of the three women, among other two. Renuka's involvement in social work and relief work continued in 30s and 40s when her husband Satyendranath Ray, ICS, whom she met in England in 1924 and married in 1925. She was later on a minister for the refugee and rehabilitation in West Bengal from 1952 to 1957. Renuka Ray faced a situation without precedent, and she writes this in her memoir, My Reminiscence, published in 1982. She discusses the enormity of the task. In 1957, Renuka Ray sought elections as a Congress MP from Ratau, Malda district, Bengal. She tried to lobby for the Bengali refugees, but it was futile. Doubly so since the old crusading spirit was no longer present in the legislatures. She was appointed the leader of the study team on social welfare and welfare of the backward classes under the Committee of Plan Progress of National Development Council based on the Planning Commission. The study team worked for 2 years from 1958 to 1960 and submitted a most valuable report containing far-reaching recommendations. Congress and the changes in the Congress party continued to trouble her, and soon the party bosses in West Bengal removed her from her name from the list of nominations for the party. Nehru tried to persuade her, but she refused to bend her principles and said she would work for women and social reform. And she was to do this activity so till her death in April 1977. Thank you very much.